welcome in Cinder the Papillon here. I think we're going to get that.
Yes, I think we're definitely going to get that. This is amazing course. I wish I was running it. Going to get a turn here. Get to the end of that teeter. If you don't get to the end, it doesn't go down as fast. She has a blind cross there. Cinder comes around into these weave poles. Picking up a little speed here. Tunnel. Julie racing down to get that blind cross out of that tunnel. Look, when these handlers start running, these dogs pick it up a bit, but these handlers are running because these are fast lines.
Cinder moving now like her paws are on fire.
Yes.
Time to beat 40.8. So just over. Really nicely done. Our next competitor is Buzz, the Papillon, and Terry Lee. Buzz actually coming out of the Challenger round, which is essentially like a play-in tournament, if you're familiar with that. Had to fight really hard to get here. And Terry's been talking a lot about faults and scoring, and that's a really important part of this competition. Every competitor starts with 100 points. If you knock a bar, if you miss a contact, if you run off the course or refuse an obstacle, that's a 5-point penalty. If you don't complete an obstacle or skip it, that's an elimination. So you have to be fast, but you also have to be very, very clean, especially in a national championship where a perfect run is the one that will win.
And Buzz and Terry are doing a really nice job here right now. And like you said, coming out of the Challengers round, we're going to see a little faster speed going on here. Getting up here, she's going to do another rear cross, hold on to that dog, get that turn, there we go.
You can see that time to beat 40.8.
They got a chance to get that dog walk, they do.
Got it.
And they got it. Good job. Dogs have gotten faster. Handlers have gotten faster. So we're going to see a lot of running contacts. And if you hear me say a hitch or something, might be a dog that has a 2-on 2-off with a quick release. But that was a beautiful running A-frame right there.
This is Merlin, the Pomeranian, and Sherry Disc.
Oh, little wide turn there. They got that blind cross in there, but a little wide getting into these weave poles.
Nice poles.
And dog running, gets that blind cross in, yes! Woo, that was close. And she gets another one in right there.
See the time to beat, lower right-hand side of your screen.
Merlin is really churning right now.
Nicely done.
Oh my goodness.
In the lead, nice time as we welcome in the Pembroke Welsh Corgi, Chelsea, and Janelle Julian.
Taken right off, just boom, into the running A-frame right there. She's staying close, keeping connected, up and over this teeter. Hold on to that teeter, yeah, the way to do it. That was awesome. Get into these weave poles. Look at that, smooth. She's gonna get out ahead. Yes, she is. She's gonna get a blind in here, and she does it. Amazing. Janelle's gonna go for a second one. Perfect, well done. Coming across this dog walk, and they got it! Oh my gosh!
36.10 in the 8-inch height class. This is a Papillon named Beans and Candy Janky handling.
And here we go. Up and over that A-frame, into that tunnel, lots of speed happening here. Came in a little bit on that jump, but she pushed her back out. Gets Beans to the backside, does a little cross her feet. Just a little confusion there, but they got through that. Up and over these two jumps. Looks like she's setting up for a rear cross here on number 12. Beautiful rear cross. Running up here, and looks like we're gonna have another rear cross. Yes, we do. Get into that tunnel. Now get down that line, get down that line. Get your dog, get down that line, get Beans. Beans is going, baby, Beans. Woohoo!
Saga, the Swedish Vallhund, handled by Madison Leroy, is next. Madison says that Saga's verbal cues have improved tremendously, and she's more confident in her weave poles.
That's great. I mean, there are so many handlers out there with dogs that have these verbal cues. Not just like 10, like 20 verbal cues, and it's amazing that these dogs pick it up. It is so nice to see that. Kicks to the backside, picks up on a blind. Beautiful execution right there into those weave poles. Oh yeah, I'd say her weave poles are picked up. There we go, beautiful.
Perfect.
Well done. She kicks it in high gear to get that blind cross, and she gets it. She's gonna get another blind cross in here. Yes, she does. Now push into that tunnel.
This is looking really good.
Here we go, come on, Saga! Look at Madison was all the way at the finish, trying to get as much speed out of Saga as she could.
Comes Maverick, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. I love watching Corgis run this course.
I know, and Jeremy here handling Maverick. They are no strangers. Beautiful, got a little air on that A-frame, beautiful running A-frame. Jeremy's gonna push really hard here, get to that backside. He gets that blinding. Oh, we got a knock bar, unfortunately. No matter, Jeremy is gonna give it his all. Push hard. Gets across in front, does that beautifully, gets out in front and gets that blind cross in there. He's gonna get another, oh, he does a front this time. Get into that tunnel. They got a good time going, too bad about that bar.
So not quite clean, but a time to feel really good about. Comes Flint, the Papillon, handled by Danica Hedges. And this is a dog that can give Lark and Betsy Lynch a run for their money.
Yeah, this is going to be a shootout, these last two dogs. Oh, what a nice quick start into that tunnel. Oh my gosh, look at those feet turning. Look at those paws going. Get to the end of that teeter. She calls that, oh, unfortunately, that was a fly off. Unfortunately, the dog left before the teeter hit the ground, and that is a fault. That's too bad. But look at the speed. She's getting out way ahead here on Flint. Gets that blind cross, again, gets out ahead. Gets a nice shot. Get into that tunnel. There we go.
Wow, nice pivot.
Coming across. That's what I'm talking about. We used to stop at the bottom of those dog walks. Now you see these dogs running through like crazy. It's amazing. Such a good time. Too bad about that fault.
And Lark the Papillon going for a record 6 regular class National Agility Championships. This is quite the pairing.
Nice and smooth into that tunnel. Gets a good turn here. Now get all the way. That's what I'm talking about. There you see, got all the way there. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That was an off course. Oh, my gosh.
How surprising is this?
That was very surprising. Oh, that's too bad.
We mentioned Betsy going for a 6, not going to happen, but still a veteran pairing.
Yes.
That are so fun to watch.
That's amazing. Look at, oh, somebody's happy.
Hey, I'm here with Janelle and Chelsea, and your reaction. I mean, I had the fortunate vantage point of seeing you on the hot seat when you realized you and Chelsea are national champions. Try to put it into words. What does it feel like?
It's just incredible. This little dog has so much heart, and she just gives me everything, and I'm in shock. I never thought this would be us. It's so fun.
As Terry was watching your run a moment ago, he commented on how closely tied you and Chelsea were going through the course. To what do you attribute that close bond?
We have an incredible connection, emotionally and physically, and we can just feel each other. You really can't describe it. The best way I can describe it is like a magnet. It's just amazing.
I know there was a little bit of a seeming surprise when you were on the hot seat. You had a terrific run. Have you thought about how you're going to celebrate you?
Bourbon. And she probably gets some a little lick of port. That's her favorite.
All right, well, bottoms up, Chelsea. Congratulations. You were amazing.
As you welcome in the 12-inch finalists, we've got Minute, the Shetland Sheepdog, and Susan Bintliff. Minute has had a year or more of training and competition experience under her belt now. These two have been really training hard. Susan says she's really tried to do her best to make sure that Minute is prepared for these challenges before a big event like this.
And off they go into that tunnel. Get up that teeter, get to the end, not quite, but still a nice teeter. Backside blind right there, 270, get into those weave poles. Nice job there. Go, you're pushing it. I think we got a rear cross coming here. Get a nice tight turn, shape that beautifully. Get up here, we have another, oh my goodness, she goes for a blind. Woo, she got that. That was close. Get over this dog walk now. And we're good.
35 seconds.
Crossing behind them, we're crossing their path, causing them to change leads and turn.
So Susan and Minute in the lead now with a perfect 100 and a runtime of 35.058 as we welcome in Flash, the Shetland Sheepdog, and Carol Newman.
Carol gets up ahead, wait, she says, don't leave too early. Gets that backside blind there. Dog goes to the backside of the jump and then cuts behind the handler. Beautiful weave pulls there, pointing to the jumps. Running down the line, she's going to do a rear cross here. See, she crosses her dog's path, just like we talked about. Beautiful there. Once again, crosses her dog's path, causing her dog to turn into that tunnel. They are hoofing it right now.
You can see the time to beat. Gonna be close, and got it.
Oh, my goodness.
This is Kiss and Jennifer McDonald making it out of that round.
This is going to be something special. Here we go. There's your running A-frame. Get that turn there. Look at the ground speed on this little dog here. Backside across my feet, she says, into those weave pulls. Look at those weave pulls. Oh, my goodness. Get out, she says, go, go, go. She's going to rear cross here, shapes it beautifully. Get up here. Oh, no, you got it. Save it. Oh, she saved it, then got the off course when the dog came off the, oh, man, that was close.
Walk us through what happened there.
She tried to save it, and she did, and unfortunately, when the dog came back to come around, it back jumped the jump.
Likes the surface here, this equestrian style surface that's been groomed really well.
A lot of the handlers are loving this surface.
Pre is ready.
Off they go. Laura's moving, and so is Pre. Getting it moving from the very beginning, not waiting until I'm going to try to run that straight transporter tunnel. I'm just going to start fast right away. And that's exactly what they're doing. They've been here before. They know what they have to do. She's already cueing that blind cross before the dog even comes out of that tunnel. Another blind cross here. Beautiful, well executed. The speed that's happening each and every dog each time. Look at this running dog walk. Oh my goodness, 31.352.
Jay, the Shetland Sheepdog, and Karen Schelling, and Poppin' Jay gets Dairy Queen as a treat. He also likes to go off-roading in his Jeep in his free time, so this is a wild man here.
There we go with Poppin' Jay. Excellent. They get through this. Get to the backside of that jump. Oh, gonna go visit. Oh, visited the plants, but it's just visiting. It's just gonna cost them time. Get out of, oh, I'm not sure if she aborted a blind cross there. Gonna do another rear cross here. Get down this dog walk. Oh, a little hesitation there.
Benny's focus has really improved in the last year. Sandy says that Benny's entrance song would be Benny and the Jets. And Benny's actually flown in a small plane, so I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, well, you know, she calls him a quick thinker, and this is their first time here. First time they make the national finals. How amazing is that?
That's pretty groovy.
Little wide turn there. Hang on to that teeter. Good job, good job. Get to that backside. Sweeping turn to the 270 into the weave poles. Go, go, go. I love watching poodles weave. They are gorgeous. She's going to do a rear cross here. Over the triple. She cues a blind real early. Beautifully well done, well executed. Get into that tunnel. Beautiful running dog walk.
Flew over the dog walk.
She's happy.
Really nice. As we get through further down the field, these competitors get faster and faster.
You heard the crowd. They are a big, Courtney's a big favorite, and so is Butter. And as you've always liked to say about Butter, America's favorite condiment. Up and over this A-frame, beautiful running contact. She sends out of that jump, gets a really good turn. Look at the ground speed here. Get off that teeter. She sweeps her across the feet, get into those weave poles.
Wow.
Courtney's way out ahead.
Butter is moving.
Do a little rear cross here. Courtney gets way out ahead. Oh, Courtney's gonna put a blind in here. Smooth as butter. Get across this dog walk. It's gonna be close. Oh, just not enough.
What is it about the poodles? I mean, they're so smart.
They are so smart. They are so agile, and they just have so much energy. And let me tell you, we're going to see a great run here. It's just going to get better and better, and everybody's going to have to hold on. Wait, she says, wait. And Sky is ready to go. Not sure, but I think Sky jumped the gun just a bit there. Little wide turn there. I'm not sure how that happened, unless she sent her, I think, on a wide arm there, it looked like. Beautiful turn there, getting back into it. Saving some time in those weave pulls.
Look at those weaves.
Get down those lines. Oh, she's going to do a blind here. Oh, my goodness, she made that work. That was amazing. Get up ahead. Here comes another blind. I tell you, these handlers are pushing so hard. It is great to see they want to win. That was amazing. Oh, my gosh.
Poodle trying to best her own time set at 31.352.
And off they go.
How much of an advantage is it to have seen and run this course before?
It is a huge advantage. You know where everything is. You feel like you know where everything is. She got that kick back to the jump, got that blind cross in. She's way out ahead of Coos. Definitely getting this cross in easily, driving hard. She hasn't changed her handling style between Coos or Pre. She's out for blood right here. Can
Trying
she
to
beat
best
herself?
her own time. Let's see if she can do it. It's going to be close,
Oh,
and she
does
got it.
Woo!
She got it. 6 years between championships for Sunday, who first won this back in 2017.
Yeah.
And Laura has really set the bar high here.
She has, but I tell you, if anybody can do it, it can be Angie.
30.5.
She's
time
been
to
here.
beat.
She knows what it's like. Look at that focus. Beautiful running A-frame. Get out. Get that really nice turn. Watch this teeter. All the way to the bottom. That was gorgeous. Gets that blind cross. Look, leaving nothing out there. They're going for it. They got nothing to lose. You got to give it your all or you can't win. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. That might have been a little, Sunday might have been going through that tunnel a little too fast. Get this here. You got a chance. You got a chance. Get across this dog walk. There you go. Oh, my gosh. She did it.
She did it.
Oh, my gosh. Coming from behind.
That was incredible.
Woo!
The crowd going crazy. Sub 30 seconds and a walk-off win for Angie Benaquisto.
You win again here. To what do you credit your and Sunday's longevity in this event?
Sunday is just the most incredible athlete I have ever had the privilege to run. She's incredible.
You saw the time that was put up, the times that were put up.
Yeah, I don't watch the time. I just watched me and my dog.
Where do you think this was won for you?
Her holding on to that teeter. We just run, and she comes to get me, and I don't think about anything else.
Most important question I'm going to ask, how are you going to celebrate?
She's going to get a whole lot of cookies, and it's going to be a great, great ride home.
With a powerful body, expressive face, clownish sense of humor, keen intelligence, and intense attachment to people, boxers have been a favorite of farmers and families for centuries.